Well, and of course, now recently the Iron Claw movie came out, and I was so excited to see this movie, and it was fascinating to watch. And now, a few months have passed since this thing came out, and now that the dust has settled a little bit from it, what are your reflections on this movie after some time has gone by and you've gotten to see it and think about this a little bit? Your thoughts about the movie now, since all the hoopla's died down a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted everybody to enjoy the movie, and so I endorsed it. I thought it'd be good for wrestling, good for the business, and our family too. I never worked with WWE really for a little bit there at the very end when I sold them my shows, but never really was had any big company advertising for me, or anything like that, or like putting my name out there. Everything that all the attention we got was homespun stuff. It was just word of mouth and organic. And we had a relationship with our fans. It was genuine. We really meant it. That how can you not love somebody back if somebody loves you? And it made for a close, a trusting relationship between us and our fans. That I cherished. I really did, still do, because I just think, like you said, 44 years since we started all that, and
Yeah.
or longer. But and still to have such loyalty and the fans remember, it's a great feeling. And remember this too, in Dallas, I loved Cowboys, Cliff Harris and Charlie Waters and Mel Renfro and Cornell Green and all my heroes when I was a little boy, and Roger Staubach and all those guys. But you remember they got booed during our heyday. They went on strike and the crowd booed them, and so you say that's a pretty choosy crowd in Dallas, but what loyalty we had for our fans. It was just a genuine feeling, uh, universal feeling between us, and not just in Dallas, everywhere we go. I mean, I went to New York with Ross and Marsh the other day, and we signed autographs up there for hours. And there are more
Mhm.
fans up there than in Texas. I couldn't believe it. It was just the line never stopped. It was just the nicest people too. It was what that television does, just amazing.
Kind of surprised you, I guess, to a point that I mean, did you really not understand the how much people loved you around the country?
Well, Mark, and to tell the truth, I mean, my priorities are a lot different than you might think. I've got grandchildren, and even before, now when one of my grandchildren grabs my finger and says, "Granddaddy, let's go," or "Let's play monster trucks," or "Let's go ride the four-wheeler," well, I go. That's my priority now.
Hmm.
Because life, I've seen life, and it goes by fast, and you've got to enjoy it quick and respond quick with love first. I mean, let's face it, love is the greatest force on earth. I mean, they talk about mommies that see a car roll on top of a baby and they'll throw that car off of there. And they say, "Oh, that's adrenaline." Well, no, that's love. And God is love. And inside someone's heart, love for each other, that's kept me going, and made my life where when I wake up in the morning, I'm looking forward to my day, where I had a great time today. I'm going to have another great time tomorrow. It's all because love, don't be afraid to put it out there and be first to put it out there. Just trust, trust and love. A
Wow.
great life.
Well, you're making me think of my daughter a lot right now. I got to give her an extra big hug after we get done today. That's for sure.
Well,
Well,
you live a long time and things happen. And, I'm not anything special, Mark. I've had a lot of people have had worse than me, or in the life. And as you go through your life and things like that hit you and you endure through it, and you trust that a better day is coming, boy, that better day does come. You've got to trust and you've got to just continue, maintain your what strength you have over it and ask God for more. Ask God to be with you and you'll be able to conquer anything, but you don't need anyone. I mean, people out there that someone did you wrong a long time ago, think of this, forgive them. Just forgive them and love them. Look at their face and see the little child in there and you can love them. And all the hard things that you're going through, they'll melt away because when somebody hates or somebody resents, it hurts the guy that's hating, the guy that's resenting. Look at it logically and rationally. It's going to get better. everything, always has. It just seems like it won't this time, but it will. Just keep staying strong, keep doing your best, and maintain. That's
Wow.
what I would say.